Welcome back to our channel, where every camera tells a story and every frame stands for accountability, public rights, and transparency. Today's footage comes courtesy of Reggie Photo. Link below. Make sure to support their work. Stay till the end. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more real encounters, raw reactions, and deep legal breakdowns that expose the truth behind authority.
So guys, we're on Liverpool Lime Street. And I think we're going to take a journey around the corner. That's the thing you signed, isn't it?
Sorry mate, just out this door for me.
The author starts off calmly exploring Liverpool Lime Street, unaware that this ordinary filming session will soon trigger a confrontation. Moment of peace often precede moment of conflict, and here, that shift is about to unfold.
Can I ask?
Sorry?
What are you photographing? Can I ask?
You can ask.
And?
What?
And what are we photographing?
It's anything and everything I can see, really.
Is it? You can't take photographs of the station which may incorporate some of the security cameras, alright?
I can't take pictures of the state.
That may incorporate some of the security cameras, position of the security cameras.
Are you crazy, mate?
No, I'm not crazy.
No, you are, mate.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. Can't take pictures of the station which may include positions of the security cameras.
Are you? Why? Why has who made that rule up?
Security reasons.
Ah,
Obviously.
that's for your policy, not mine.
It's not policy,
It's not law, is it?
Yes, it's anti-terrorism. You can't.
A security officer interrupts, questioning the act of photography, and immediately invoking anti-terrorism. This marks a familiar misunderstanding, policy mistaken for law, and sets the stage for a debate over public access rights.
What law is it then?
You cannot be on private property taking pictures of the private property. You can't do it. You know that. If you're a street photographer, you know that yourself.
I'm not on private property, mate.
This is private property.
No, it's not. It's got public access.
Yeah, it's got public access.
So that means that I'm allowed to be here.
It's Network Rail's property, and Network Rail's policy is you cannot take photographs in the station or out of the station which may incorporate.
I've just took pictures all the way through.
Well, I didn't see you, but I've seen you now, haven't I? So I've got to tell you that, fella.
Well, I ain't gonna. You are, mate. You don't know photography laws, mate.
Eh?
No.
I don't know what photography is.
No photography laws.
I do know photography laws. Fella.
So it means anything I can
I've got
see.
my own photography website. Trust me, I do know what photography laws are.
Well,
you can stand on public property and take pictures. You know, you're a street photographer.
Yeah. So where do you want me to stand then?
You cannot take. It doesn't matter what. You cannot take pictures of the station which may incorporate the security cameras. You're taking pictures in there. There's a security camera there.
Authority clashes with logic as the officer insists filming is illegal, citing private property rules that don't apply in public access areas. This is where legal awareness becomes a weapon. The auditor holds firm, calmly challenging every false claim.
Taking pictures of private premises. You know
I
that.
can, mate. Now that's where you're wrong.
No.
You can take pictures of anything and everything you can see from a public space. Yeah, you can.
You can't.
Well, what?
You can't.
So what are you going to do if I carry on?
You can't go outside somewhere that is sensitive, even though it's on a public path.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
Yeah, you can, mate.
Fella, trust me, I know.
So what are you going to do if I carry on?
I just have to ask you to stop taking photos.
Well,
if you persist, I'll have to get the police.
The situation escalates when the officer threatens to call police. The auditor, standing on public pavement, refuses to yield, a direct test of composure under pressure. Moments like these reveal how confidence can crumble when policy meets real law.
Right, guys. This Muppet's ringing police on me. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad yourself.
I'd be a lot better if I weren't being stopped from doing my duties, man.
And what duties is that?
Taking photos. This guy's bloody ringing police.
Security actually contacts the police. A dramatic escalation over something completely lawful. This clip captures the absurdity of overreaction. A man with a camera suddenly treated as a potential threat.
On me.
No, he was saying that you were taking pictures towards the cameras. We're a bit wary of people taking.
No. I can take legally. I can take pictures of anything I can see with my eyes from a public space.
I'm not going to go. It's
right,
public space, but if you're taking pictures of cameras, CCTV cameras.
No, but I wasn't. No,
that's what I'm saying. I've come down, and if you're taking, if you've taken a picture of that, that's got all the cameras in. We're very. We're safety conscious, security conscious.
Yeah.
If people are coming along and taking pictures of our cameras, the security challenge, that's all it is. That's part of the remit of the station. If people are taking, we're not going to stop you taking pictures on the station. We've got no problem with that.
Yeah, but he has. He said I can't.
No. If you're taking pictures of the cameras, that's a different thing.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't help it if a camera's in a shot, mate. That's what I'm saying. Because I'll take a picture, yeah. Look, right. Say I want to take a picture of the boards, yeah. Now, inevitably, them two cameras in the background are going to be in the shot. I can't help that.
You probably could if you done you zoom in or.
No, because it's set. The zoom's set, so that all this has got this lens in particular has only got a focus. It's focus lens. So basically, it'll take the full wide shot.
Yeah, we're just concerned if people have seen taking pictures of cameras. That's all.
Yeah.
When the police arrive, the tone shifts. They approach calmly, hearing both sides. Here, a key distinction emerges: concern versus authority. The officers understand that security worries don't equal legal justification to restrict filming.
Why did you approach me?
Where there's a camera, that's why I approached
you. Asked me what I was doing.
I did ask you.
Yeah, and I told you I was. You said, "Can I ask what you're doing?" Yeah. I said, "You can ask."
Yeah.
Because I was.
I'm going to tell you.
Pardon?
Then you said I am going to tell you.
I was going to. Well, I don't need to tell you anything, mate. That's the issue.
Property, but if I ask, I think
but it's got public access. It's a bloody train station, mate. He even said I can take pictures.
You can see that. You can take pictures on the station.
But he said I can't,
no,
mate.
Hang on a minute.
I said you couldn't take pictures of any corporate, any of our locations, or security cameras. Yeah. I repeated that 3 times.
Nah, mate. You said I couldn't take pictures on a private property, which this has got public access.
The law is you cannot take pictures on a private property. You can't take pictures in there.
Well, go on. Tell me the law. What law is it then? Tell me the law.
Listen, I'm not going to.
You don't know, Lloyd. You're a bit dumb, mate.
I've got my own photography website.
Yeah, well, I think you need to go and know up the law, mate.
I even use an A6600 myself.
Do you?
Right, fella?
Yeah.
So I know all about photography.
I don't think you do, mate.
You're not ballsy about it. Well, I have to tell you.
Ballsy? You're upsetting me, day. I could have been gone by now.
Well,
what? You've rang the police. I've got to wait till they come.
No one's phoned the police. No one's phoned.
He said he'd ring the police on me.
I didn't say I'd ring the police on you. I said I'd get the police to tell you what the law was.
Well, go on, get them here then. I bet you they'll be disappearing when they come here, mate. I'm not committing a crime. You said it was against the law to do what I'm doing. It's not against the law.
Tension peaks as the auditor calls out the contradictions. One employee admits it's allowed. Another insists it's illegal. This confusion exposes a systemic problem. Poorly trained staff enforcing imaginary laws. The camera doesn't just record, it educates.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because it's obvious that could be a security thing, but to be
walking in taking pictures doesn't matter, willy-nilly. We're in our rights to question and find out. If we're happy with what you do, you carry on, kick on. We're happy with that. But what we're saying is, if it's being picked up that you're taking pictures in that direction down there, what's that for?
Yeah, but I told him. I got the sign in and the upshot of the building there.
That's all we're checking. There's nothing more. There's nothing. We're just making sure pictures don't have cameras in. We don't want pictures.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They do, mate. I took a picture of that clock in there. Yeah. Do you know the clock along the wall?
Yeah. The original one.
I can guarantee if I look back through my photo, because of where I was stood, there's bloody cameras up and down that side. I don't know if I got one in, but the problem is,
all he's doing is
that's not my interest.
No,
the
not
cameras.
Saying it is. We're just saying is, when someone's coming along taking photos and the cameras are involved and you're taking them everywhere.
The station manager steps in with reason. He acknowledges public photography is fine, but admits security misjudged the situation. At last, A voice of balance restores common sense to the scene.
Just try. If you want to take pictures, by all means.
Yeah, thank you. What can I ask for your name, please?
It's Jay.
Jay, I want to thank you for your...
I'm the ship manager, but as I say, he's only doing his job when it comes to that. Whatever,
he claims to be a photographer.
He does photography.
Yeah, but
I'm blind on photography. The closest I get to a camera is my phone. But as I say, got no issue with you taking pictures on the station. Crack on. Just watch out if you go onto platforms. Don't stand too close to the platform edges and that. If the train's coming, no flash photography.
Yeah.
And that. But
well, I often do take pictures of trains and stuff.
We encourage people. There's no problem, but it's if he's picked up that because you may have been here. I don't know. It's like when you've been down here, you've said to me you want to take...
Well, do you want me to show you what...
No, I don't need to see anything. There's no problem. At the end of the day, you're trying to take that, but we've got to look at it from our point of view. If someone's coming in and taking pictures, we're just double checking.
Jay,
I don't want to be here.
If you want my honest opinion, mate, I think you've had to come out because you've been called, but I think you could probably weigh me up that... You know, I'm not here to cause you any threat or anything, yeah.
But you crack on if you want to take pictures.
No, I'm gone.
There's no problem
I'm gonna go and take a few pictures of that Network Rail police station there.
Cathedrals, have you been?
Yeah, like I say, I've had a really good day here today. I've took loads of photos.
Don't let it do.
No.
And you're more than welcome to come back.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying, Jay. Honestly, you've been brilliant, mate.
No problem.
But I can only advise you, mate. Is if you're the manager. What you could do, if you look up the public photographers, I think you know it anyway, because the way you speak.
The conversation becomes civil, almost friendly. The manager's respectful tone and willingness to listen demonstrate how easily conflict dissolves when dialogue replaces ego. Accountability, it turns out, can be handled with professionalism, not pride.
Using the camera, I haven't got a clue. You know what I mean?
You okay?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
All right, yeah.
Not too bad.
How can we help you?
All sorted.
You happy?
Yes, more than happy. It was just
Yeah.
security. We just checked. The gentleman just taking a few pictures. I just explained to the gentleman about cameras being in.
Yeah.
Gentleman's a photographer. I've told him he's more than welcome to come on the station and take what he needs to do. It's just when we see someone coming in and taking down here and there, we just get a bit cautious over. Just explain.
Well, can I ask a question? Yeah, considering you're here, do you know the laws regarding photography laws or not?
I'm very aware of the laws regarding photography.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends what specifics you're talking about.
Well, the meat and bones about it, like, so if you suspected somebody of doing wrongdoings, or suspected of like there could be something leading to a wrongdoing, you'd start thinking down a different line, like you might want to go down the anti-terrorism route or anything, or the theft route, the circumstances, right? But say, for instance, if I've come through them steps and I've took pictures of anything and everything I can see with my eyes coming through, even up to here, till I can get the sign of that max headroom there, would you say that's...
It depends on the circumstances. If you're coming and you're saying you're in auditors, I mean, I'm well aware of what auditors do. I watch all the channels all the time on YouTube. your Max, your Live Freeze, I know everyone. So I know the modus operandi of these things. So it's all good, it's a public place. As you know, the definition of a public place is any place to which the public have access on payment authorised by express or implied permission. So they can withdraw that implied permission because it's a private premises, although it is a public place. But
with public access,
everything's good. But listen,
but this fella here, Jay, he's been brilliant with me. He's
not spread that rumour about being...
No,
it's an offence in itself.
because he's made a judgment that I'm not here doing anything wrong, and he's said I can carry on. But this Lloyd fella here, he's accusing me of taking pictures of cameras.
Who is?
This fella here.
But
do you know what? Can I? But
it's clear. It's not ACPO though, so don't quote ACPO. It's been revealed by the
NPCs. That's the thing. But he said that I can't do what you said I can do.
It depends.
It don't depend because you've got it bang on there.
Yeah, but it does because the circumstances dictate. Because obviously we have had it in the past. It just depends on the circumstances, and each case is different. If you're just taking pictures.
Well, would you just enlighten him on what you told me then? Because he doesn't know that. This fella lied.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you were doing exactly. I don't know the full...
Mate, I was taking pictures of that sign there. Yeah, and he said it's got a camera in the backdrop, which it has, right? But I've not gone from one camera to two camera, 3, 4, because I can see 5, but they're all over the place.
Listen, if you're auditing, mate, then that's fine. There's no offences.
There's but this guy's saying that I can't do what you confirmed I can do.
He might have had a different view. view, because it's all subjective, and what's one person's...
Well, the law's not subjective though, is it?
No, of course it's not. It's very clear, mate.
No,
Law's very clear.
I think what Lloyd was doing, as I said to you before, you were taking a picture there and taking a picture there, he was just checking to see what was going on. I'd say my concern is when people come in and take photos with cameras, you're not there zooming in on cameras, I understand that, but it's just questions. I'm happy.
Yeah.
A British Transport Police officer arrives and confirms what the auditor has been saying all along. Filming from a public access area is lawful. The contrast is striking. From accusation to validation, the law finally speaks clearly.
It is.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture of you doing the walk of shame, mate?
Get a picture of me, just
Thank you, mate. You know what auditing's about,
yeah,
mate,
but you
yeah?
know what? I take an interest in these things.
Yeah.
I like to know. To my people, I like to know. And it's just, there's no harm. It's not like, there's a difference. If you were going up to people, thrusting it in people's face.
Yeah, you know when doing that.
There's no,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not asked about cameras and stuff, but it's, yeah. It's about common sense, but it's also about, it depends on the circumstances at the time.
Mate, well, I've got, as an auditor, mate, I've got to big up people when we do the right thing. We were talking, you see what it was? When they don't approach it right way. So you come to me, spot on, mate.
Well, I don't know what's happened to us.
Yeah.
As the encounter wraps up, the officer walks away respectfully, even acknowledging the importance of understanding these laws. The walk of shame moment belongs not to the auditor, but to misinformation itself.
A lot of people don't know what it is you can and can't do, and people will naturally, especially with terrorism things, they'll naturally jump to that initial conclusion.
Yeah, and I think what they do, well, if you know, some people actually abuse the terrorism side of things, you know what I mean? So, but never mind anyway, but I wish you an happy weekend, and I'm going to carry on. All right, bud.
Yeah,
you take care, mate.
You too, mate.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Cheers, bud. So there we are, guys. Granted to stay. Jay was brilliant, and that British Transport Police officer was bang on, weren't he? Absolute brilliant. So, yeah, guys, I think we're going to call it a day at that. Ciao!
The auditor concludes his day with gratitude, praising the officers who handled it correctly. From tension to resolution, this moment perfectly captures what real accountability looks like in practice.